a gold piece. Come on!
Yes.
I need it! I need to see the dragon! That is the point of these fruit. Off with you, beggar!
It's drugs.
They're kind of
No,
shiny, kind of like star things, and they've got like weird scale-ish and
knowledge arcana?
yeah. Give me a dragon a knowledge dragon fruit.
25.
They are from a far-off third continent on the world of Tarak. Apparently, dragons rule that place, and dragon fruit are thought to allow you to see through the eyes of a dragon.
Is that superior low light vision and dark vision 1 or dark vision 120?
You,
Sounds like old McGird.
it is some sort of magical fruit. There may be drawbacks to eating it.
It sounds like it's addictive.
Yes. The way that this guy's begging for one.
Come on, man.
Yep. You pass by it, and Magnus just scoffs at that. Give me your knowledge or your diplomacy check to gather info.
My diplomacy.
So what are you asking for? You're trying to find...
I am trying to find a disreputable alchemist, basically.
Got it. So you're searching for an alchemist.
Yep.
Somebody who's willing to deal. Okay.
Yes.
Are you doing this in a way that you're trying to bluff or disguise your activities, or are you just looking for an alchemist?
No, I'm trying to hide our. I do not want it coming back to like it. Yes, no, we're hiding our.
Okay,
intention.
so I'm going to give you a bluff check first. If you don't do well on the bluff check, there will be penalties to the diplomacy check. Because
Okay.
you're trying to hide your true intentions, but try to also find something.
Yes. 17 is my bluff.
Okay, and now give me a diplomacy check.
33 is my diplomacy check.
Okay. Let us see if we can find a good token for a alchemist.
This whole plan is going to end up hinging on some sketchy black market, maybe works, maybe doesn't, smoke powder. uh,
Okay. You end up finding they seem to send you to the right place. There is they call him a tief.
okay.
You know what a tiefling is. And it's his name is Zalagal Zane. They warn you not to buy his snake oil and kind of laugh at you when you actually find someone who knows where to send you.
Thank you for the warning.
They point towards an old rundown, I think it's like a painting manufacture plant. Building has a strange chemically taste. It looks like hundreds, if not thousands, of people have taken like their hands and put them in multicolored paint and painted along the side of this one wall. It's sort of a dilapidated building on the edge of the Vespers Market, but you do see that there's a line of people there. Like it's just like it's kind of like a ruined square, and then there are three people in a line. One of them is like really fidgety. The other two are just waiting. Are you gonna go gonna stand in line, or are you just gonna? There's a
We're
hole
gonna
in the
stand
wall.
in line. Sorry, yeah,
Okay,
stand in
yeah.
line and
Okay, so hey, this guy comes up to you. Could you help a guy out? Could you help a citizen out? I'm a citizen, you know. I can't be treated this way. He's a human.
all right.
Look at it. Look at it. You got lots of fancy clothes. You got lots of stuff.
How many people are around us?
There are two men. One guy just seems to be trying to like hide in his own like cloak, like he's embarrassed to be there. And then there's a balding dude that's just a balding fat guy, kind of at the front of the line. He just crosses his arms and he just glances over his shoulder. They seem to have turned their back on this third guy that is all strung out, greasy,
I'm gonna
dirty.
cast charm person on him.
Okay. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, what you doing?
Please, friend.
What's the DC?
DC is 20.
All right. This kind of calmness comes over his face. Magnus is chuckling a little bit. Hey, man. Hey. Could you help a friend out? I got nothing. I got nothing. I lost it all. I got mugged.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Who mugged you?
He points to an old, like a really old wound.
Yep. It's highly unfortunate.
It is, man. See, I'm a citizen. You're well. He looks kind of embarrassed to actually say it now.
I know. I'm different. I can't be a citizen.
Yeah, you got nice things. Your friends are supposed to share, right? You're supposed to share?
Yeah, unfortunately, I forgot my coin purse. Could you retrieve it for me?
I could get free.
Yeah.
Where did you leave your coin purse?
Okay, what is the furthest place away from here in town that I know of?
You're like the east gate that leads down to the the port city, or the west gate. Sorry.
I left it just by the east gate. There's an outhouse near there. It's on the hook. Although, come to think, it might have fell in. You should probably go take a look.
Oh. Your coin purse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Perfect.
Oh, I'll be right back. I promise. One of the men in line just sort of laughs at that. The other one, who seems to be trying to hide, gets a glance at you and just sort of tries to hide in his own cloak.
Okay. The ones who aren't attracting attention and that sort of thing get to just happily wait in line. We're just gonna we'll wait, unless the line is moving obnoxiously slow. Like,
no. Eventually, this weird little goblin thing. It's got green paint and a garishly long nose and a little pot belly. Give me a perception check.
All right. I can do this. 25.
You see through the disguise. It has cleverly tucked its wings back behind its back, and it looks like it's got a slight hunch. But
It's an imp.
yeah, it's not a goblin. It is a thing with a tail and wings. And...
I don't have knowledge planes, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I had knowledge. I don't.
You are next. Do not touch anything while in the shop, or Zalgar Zane will turn you into components.
We wouldn't want that now, would we?
Shut up! It's not your turn.
Oh.
the guy in front, and eventually he does go through some customers. You can see the balding man has already some paste applied to his the top of his head as he walks out. It's kind of wrapped in a towel, but it looks like he's trying to cure his baldness.
Just hitting below the belt, Marty. Just below the belt.
Do I have to let down my hair? The other guy, who looks really, really embarrassed, he comes in. He seems to have a slight smirk on his face, and he's got some jar with pills in it.
So,
We'll say
Either
they're.
it
We'll say
burns
that
when he's peeing,
we'll
or
say
it
that.
doesn't.
We'll say they're blue.
You! Nagaji!
Yes.
Have you ever been a customer of Zalgo Zane before?
This would be my first time here.
Yes. All right then. The news. The rules. Don't touch anything. You touch it, you buy it. You can't buy it, we'll take a piece out of your flesh. Got it?
I understand the rules as given.
You're worth more than you think you're worth. Is that your guard?
I know. Yes, this is Magnus. He is personal protection.
He waits outside. It's got an ill-favored look.
This little tiny imp thing dressed
You
up
got
like
an
a goblin.
ill-favored look, bite size.
Ugh, punch you. Let's see if I can find a little green goblin token for the imp. Yeah, I'm gonna just use the green goblin. There's some good art.
Brad, you're worth more than you think you're worth, my counselor. Self-esteem issues. Oh no. First we're talking about balding, and then erectile dysfunction, and oh.
We'll call it Tiny Goblin Familiar. You haven't learned its name yet.
I believe his name is Pint Size. How green of you! Don't throw. Actually, we need a pumpkin bomb. That's what we need.
Master! There is a Nagaji customer here for you. He has been told the rules. He has also been warned that we are in dire need of Nagaji parts.
Don't listen to him. He's not quite right in the head. Hello, good sir. What ails thee? Cataracts? Is there a shine in your scales that needs to be invigorated? Do you seek eternal youth? Or perhaps a vampirism problem? I have got all cures that ail you, and even more. I am so glad to meet you, and to have you here as my customer. And he smiles his fake smile.
My problem is a little more physical.
Physical. I see. Yes. Do you have the rattles? Some sort of incurable disease? Do you have those annoying splinters underneath your fingernails? Or perhaps wish to grow different color fingernails? Physical. Oh, I see. Is your drive for sexual activities lower than it was before? Does your back ache? Your mind ache? Do you have headaches? Do you feel the storm coming over your mind?
I require...
voices, perhaps?
Powder.
Snuff powder? Powder for baking?
Smoke powder. Very strong.
Okay, you guys don't appear on my my laptop, but you do on my phone. I'm gonna try to call you from my...
It's an Ahmed!
Ahmed's growing a beard, and the beard is not
What
brown.
sort of powder do you need? Physical powder. Not much
Smoke
to go on.
powder.
Perhaps you could be a bit more... Smoke powder. Ah, physical.
Strong.
As in the physical world. You wish to make a room smoky. Would you like it also to be cold or dry?
Hot. fiery, kind of explodey.
Okay, so you pussyfoot around gunpowder for a little bit.
A little bit.
There's this. Oh God! What's going on? Where is Ahmed's face? Did he drop again?
Yeah, he's trying to get his laptop to connect.
Got it.
That was from his cell phone.
Ahmed, how's it going?
What the hell is happening here?
I gotta resize.
You're a Grace. Oh, jeez.
Awesome.
It's me, he froze like that.
Oh no. He's got his gladiator helmet on.
And a battle axe.
You realize we're not LARPing, Ahmed.
Trying to establish connection.
Kill my enemies!
Alright, so...
Kill all my enemies!
I think the sky blue T-shirt is what makes the...
it makes the outfit.
20th century. There we go. What's up, bitches? This is my helmet.
Nice. How's it going, Ahmed?
2018 helmet.
That's pretty cool. What's the helmet from?
Prop Ahmed.
Prop Ahmed.
Okay, so parents, are we on stream?
Yeah, we are
streaming?
live.
We're
Yeah, we are
streaming.
live.
Okay, so parents, when other parents invite you over with your kids, it's good to stay maybe 2 hours. Okay, it's good 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So when you arrive at, let's say, 3:30, you leave at like 5:30 tops kind of thing, 5, 6 maybe. Not from 3 to 9. Okay, parents? Just saying. Having 8, 9 kids at your house at the same time who are about 5 or 6 years old.
I was
That's
right.
precisely what we said. It was
Make
the
somebody
Kinocalypse.
wants to kill shit on D&D. So...
We have the best plan that might be the worst plan to save our day and make a huge explosion. We're taking the wizard's familiar. We're buying a bomb. He's gonna fly into the boat.
Wait, what game is this?
This is
Dread and
this
Circus.
is Dread and Circus.
Okay, first of all, let me show my basement. There's chaos in the background and all sorts of shit I have to deal with. Fucking kid
It's
explosion over here.
exactly what I described.
Yeah.
Children hanging from the rafters, Ahmed running around, yelling and
I'm gonna kill
screaming.
you! Don't land on that! There's like guillotines and shit. Like,
Why do you have guillotines?
I'm saying if
That's
I
a bit
did.
dark. Oh, okay.
If he did show up with a battle axe and a spiky helmet. I mean,
Come on, man. That's the gladiator helmet, man.
That's awesome. Okay, so you guys are at a
life.
apothecary, a dark, like an under.
I apologize. I'm late, guys.
Marty, words. Holy
Good.
fuck. A black market talking to an alchemist trying to buy gunpowder, which is a controlled substance in the Imperium. And
Oh, this is the masters. Magnus.
yep.
Snake Boy.
yep. Ashoka.
Choka. A Choka dude. Get it?
Okay. Let me see what the price of gunpowder is.
Run into this guy called Midwick. It's only second level.
1,000 gold pieces.
It's 1,000. I think when gunpowder is prominent, though, it is less.
It goes down by that would be useful.
The question is, who's it available to? It is prominent. It's like, yes, we do have stealth bombers,
We're at a black
but not
market.
for you, assholes.
We're trying to buy it off the black market.
Oh.
Yes, I could sell you some of this dark peppery powder, he smiles. Do you have the proper permits?
course. That's why I'm here with such a reputable dealer. All the expected permits are in place to put your mind at ease.
Might I see such permits?
I don't have them with me.
Ah, I see.
What's taking so long? Come on, get this deal going. What?
I told you to stay outside.
This tiny, tiny goblin. It's like a foot tall. And its face is glistening green and almost dripping.
You don't know the rules. Armed men stay outside.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you. This one, master. This one. He is offering up his
Whose
bits.
baby is this? Why is it here? Ugly mother, come get your child. Hurry up, come on.
You're being rather loud. I do have a pill for that if you want. It will make you very sleepy and compliant.
Keep those on hand.
Well now, I could whip up some black powder. He smiles. As for the price... So I believe it is 1/10 when firearms are available.
100 gold pieces.
This is not an Imperial facility, and you do not have your papers. I'm afraid I would have to charge 300 gold coins for a kick.
Alright, 1 second.
Master, this one's strong. We can take his muscles.
Yes.
I'll take your face.
Would you consider selling me one of your arms?
Upon his death?
A death contract? Yes. I would accept his corpse upon his death.
You're all funny. You know what would be funnier? Your deaths. How about that, yeah?
Magnus?
Little goblin familiar goes running behind a desk and then climbs up onto the desk and is now pointing a wand at Magnus.
Fuck you.
Who is this guy? Come on.
That would be acceptable.
It's a weird baby. What'd you say?
I'll show you, baby.
No, do not attack the customers. The customers are always right. Until they're not. He turns to you and gives you that false smile again.
Magnus,
Yeah, what is it?
it is only up until your death, and it is only your body, and it's not yours anyway, so it does seem appropriate.
Are you stupid in the brain?
No.
I will
Giving
give
my
you...
body? I'm going to call. Five-Face God.
Yes, your soul. Your body stays here.
Yes.
He points.
I will
he
throw
point-
in a
Ashoka,
jar of the dozing pills that I spoke of.
Ashoka,
They
you're
make
not so
someone's
sure.
mind much more compliant after imbibing.
Ashoka, you're not so sure how compliant Magnus is going to be with you. So he points a finger at you, like, you better be careful. I'm not selling nothing. You understand? And you stay away from me, alive or dead.
Of course.
What about a potion of strength for you, Magnus?
I'm as strong as they are. Yeah!
You could be stronger.
Master, you should kill them now and take them for components.
Little one.
potion of strength, a jar of the dosing pills, and a keg of black powder for his body upon death. It sounds like a amenable trade.
I agree.
I do not agree. You fuck yourself.
At least you'll get something for your body while you're alive. You don't own it, remember?
He's gonna grab you, Ashoka. You gonna let him?
Sure.
He grabs you by the scruff of your neck, like, we're supposed to work together. I don't appreciate this. And he pushes you down, and he's leaving. He's like, if I hear this deal's coming through, I'll fucking take your head off.
Very violent
Pay
one.
for it the way you want to pay. Don't
Perhaps I
include me.
could employ your violence in a small matter that I have. There's a customer that refuses to pay.
Depends on the customer, yeah?
Oh, a dreadful sort.
Who is he? I'm sorry, I'm trying to do him as best as I could.
That's fine.
He's
Ashoka's going to just stay laying on the floor for a bit while this conversation's happening?
He's a ne'er-do-well, a foreigner, somebody who has tried to cheat me out of some money. All I require is that his body be delivered back to me. You could get your aggression out. It's well worth the things that I have here. Plus,
I'm quite calm, actually. Why do people say that?
You're a coarse barbarian, aren't you?
Through and through, yeah!
He smiles and he's like looking over your muscles, kind of appraising your body. I've given you 2 opportunities to pay for something that you clearly cannot afford. You should make a deal with me now. I may change my mind if I see your backs leaving the door.
Who is this person? Where would we find them?
Where is he? Oh, you already asked that.
He has got a small dwelling. He lives in a flop house. He spends the coin that he owes me at a dreadful little tavern. I could give you the directions for this.
Perfect. And a description
What of
the
his do you
person.
want me to bring you back? How much does he owe you?
His body.
You want me to bring his body?
Alive,
kind-
dead, it does not matter. As long
What kind
as
of body is he?
he's a foreigner.
Like a choker here?
Let's see what he is. We have a random table for a reason. He's willing to make a deal.
Brad, lad.
Let's give me a percentile to see what race this guy is. Some ne'er-do-well that owes him money.
All right, somebody on the channel. Go ahead.
I'm going to quickly grab a snack. I'm starving. I'll be back.
Okay.
My head is still warm.
45. He is a core race and a D8.
Please don't be giant. Please don't be giant. Please don't be giant. Now, to solve this problem, I could easily say, yeah, fine, whatever. But Magnus has beliefs.
Yep.
So, and fuck the five-face god.
Need a D8.
Yeah, come on, channel, D8, let's go. Let's do this.
There's a delay, man. So.
I don't care about delay, come on.
You can do it. Yeah.
Do it, no.
Two. It's a dwarf.
Okay, can do dwarf. Still seething. Fuck.
From the children? Was that bad?
It literally. 6 boys and 4 girls, about like the age of like from 2 all the way to 7. It's just running around. Like, no. All of them have like toys and shit they're running around with. Like, I can see eye out, eye out, eye out, eye out, throat box injury. Like,
Is it agreed then?
yeah, want this dwarf? Yeah, bring him to you. Do you have any papers or anything? Anything like that? Because I don't want the guards coming. If they come, then fuck it, I'm running.
It is not a place where there are many patrols.
My favorite kind, yeah. Little demons, fucking, they make demons run away. This is how you exercise demons from your house. You bring kids in. Sorry.
Then it is agreed. His name is Thengar the Beardless. He is short and stout, and a mean little bugger with an axe, just like most dwarves are. Bring his body back to me, and you shall have these things, and my respect.
No respect, master.
Quiet! You will bow to the customers, who may be repeat customers. He smiles. There's sort of a weird red glow coming from his fiendish eyes.
You know what? I kind of like you, but I don't know I have this weird baby here. I will go and get you a dwarf. Come on, pick yourself up, Ashoka. Sniveling, get up, come on.
Ashoka will stand up off the floor.
He lives in a hovel, I'm not too sure which one, but not too far from the Black Goat Tavern, and he tells you what area of town to go to.
Ashoka takes mental note that Magnus is happy with good old-fashioned murder, and adds it into the things that he's cool to do.
You can just ask him, Magnus, are you cool with murder? Like, fuck yeah! Thanks. Chuck. Cross-dressing dwarf. I don't judge.
Zane.
What
I assume it will be done tonight.
time is it right now?
Yes.
It is in the evening. It's like, give me a D4.
Yeah, sure. It's 4.
It's like
late.
10 p.m.
It's 10
It took,
p.m. right now.
it took you 4 hours, Ashoka, to find this dude.
All right. So, you're saying he'd be at this tavern? Do I know the place?
Knowledge local?
Yeah. Okay. Magnus.
So we have the location of his hovel or just the tavern?
No, the location of the tavern. He says he lives in a hovel nearby. He doesn't know which one.
Shit. I don't have
But
that.
he described him as the Beardless. You're pretty sure you could find a beardless dwarf.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I can.
I should be able to find him. Yeah, it's fine. Start making what we asked for. We'll be back shortly. Yeah. And you go find your mother or something. You're freaking me out.
You find your mother.
No, find your mother. You wash your mouth or something. Come on. He thinks you're a baby that talks and has a wand.
It's like a baby rattle.
Master, can I smoke this one?
No, go and clean the bottles in the back. He bows to Ashoka.
Ashoka will bow back.
Yep. And then he just quietly watches you guys leave his shop. There are no other customers.
There'll be Sketchy Magoo coming back eventually.
All right, so describe what you're doing to go. Like, are you just approaching the tavern, or what are you doing?
Approach the tavern.
Yeah.
Go inside.
Okay, let's see if he's there. He's there. Okay, so
It's a fight time.
No, you idiot.
Oh.
Okay, we go out of the tavern,
All right, so you walk into the tavern.
grab a drink.
It's a smaller tavern. It's the Black Goat, and let me put down his token. This is the tavern at this point in time is full of people.
Mm-hmm.
But there's Threngar the Beardless. He stands a full 1.5 foot shorter than Magnus, but he's kind of built like Magnus is.
Oh, balls. This is the conversation, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, give me a second.
He's drinking and talking to some people at a table. You wander in. Give me bluff checks to see if he notices that you guys spot him, and then immediately leave.
Oh,
If you're
we're grabbing
acting
a drink,
suspicious.
but yeah.
Yeah. Are you grabbing a drink?
Yeah, we'll grab a drink and then go. But it's the whole, like... Yeah, I look at him. 27 is my bluff.
Okay, Magnus.
Hold on, it's gonna be
This
bad.
might start the fight right here.
Yep. I ain't got no bluff.
You eyeballed me, boy!
My charisma ain't bad. It's a D20. 13.
Okay, he's distracted and maybe inebriated. Nope, he doesn't seem to notice the two of you. You guys grab a drink. The black goat. There's this stuffed black goat that is over the bar. It's kind of like it's got a stick up its butt and it's sort of like hanging down, looking at everyone. It's a gross taxidermic thing.
It's done properly. There's a intestine hanging out.
So, this bar,
Yep.
does it have any security bouncers?
Yeah, there is one portly half orc that is sitting outside. He seems to be more interested in his spittoon and his tobacco than coming into the bar. It's a rough, down on your luck kind of place.
Okay.
So, a quick whisper to... Alright, keep your voice down, please. I didn't take message for some stupid fucking reason. Because I wanted to learn how to read magic.
Oh. Okay, so anything more? I just want to confirm my
So
feats.
there's the half orc,
Someone put it in for me. Thank you.
and
Improved.
there seems like something now that you're realizing is that there are like Ashoka sticks out quite a bit.
I stick out everywhere I go.
Yep.
Quick question: is a longsword dual? To be dual-handed?
Oh,
It can be two-handed, yes.
Then furious focus it is.
Okay. Oh, you're still picking your feats.
That last one.
All right, so you get a drink. There is a rotten-toothed, very rotund serving wench that brings you the drinks.
Mhm.
She gives you this snide look, like you're the scum in this place, specifically at Ashoka.
ma'am.
She is this like she can't even summon a retort. She just kind of twists her face into that of disdain and wanders away.
If
Snatching
we had a-
snatching the coins with her grubby little hands quickly as she wanders away, and then ends up seeing a regular and ends up like actually talking to the regular. She
This is-
whispers something about you. The regular looks at you and just huffs and then continues on with her business. Like you're not the only people that would come here are the regulars, kind of thing.
Yep.
By the smell of this place, they might be fishmongers or something. Like it smells bad in here. The smell is coming from what some of the half orcs are drinking.
This is not the right place.
Yeah. Finish your drink and we'll leave. We'll wait patiently, yeah? There's no hole here, come on.
This little guy comes up to you. It's like he may be stunted, like Like he's not actually a dwarf. He's like a man. There are men here.
Yeah.
What are you two about? He's a little drunk guy that just comes right up to your table. His head just clears the table, and it looks like he's sent over to figure out who you are.
We are obviously at the wrong establishment.
I'm Vern. Smiles at you. You are.
I'm leaving. He stands up and walks out.
I didn't mean to make you leave. You
Looks
can,
like
you
we're
can
not
drink with
welcome
us.
here.
He looks up at Magnus.
I didn't say that. Your coin's good.
Joker's up and going.
Yep. Walking out the place.
Oh, come on! I brought my dice.
Walking out the place.
Okay, he's going back to his table, and he's kind of like going like this to a bunch of crowd, and people are looking over, and you guys decide to leave. Evening, says the half work at the front. Ding.
Okay, keep on walking.
All right, so you guys walk. They don't come after you. They seem to be interested in only what was going on inside the tavern. You're kind of out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
You can hear some raucous laughter after you leave. Maybe they made a joke about your moms.
I need probably some. I'm assuming it's some comment about us being a thing, but whatever. Could be our moms. Guess you like snake burn or
Right.
Snake man now.
Magnus, your shoulder's still a little bit sore from where Phineas's bird dropped the weight on your shoulder. You've got 1 damage right now.
What? Wait, what? What happened?
Phineas's familiar dropped one of your lifting weights on your shoulder,
We were testing to see how much he could carry.
and you were taunting the bird. The
And
bird
he-
can speak.
You were taunting the bird. To be fair, the bird taunted you first, but it's a fucking bird, and yeah.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm having chicken wings for dinner, is what you're telling me.
So we're blowing up the dirt. We're blowing the bird up. So
All right, where are you guys going? You guys have left the tavern.
okay, we are going to see if we can find a place that is out of the way, and kind of can see the tavern from there.
Yeah, there's an alley across the street.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anything that lives in the alley. Nope. Although I roll 100, it's low. That is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice, clean alley, suitable for your purposes. It looks like somebody even swept earlier in the day.
Swept earlier.
And
They
there-
left a couple of lawn chairs.
and there's a big crate and some hung laundry that provides the perfect cover. Not only does it have cover, it's got concealment. The two of you are squatting behind.
perfect.
There's somebody's washing.
Tutorial icon appears over your spot saying you can hide from your foes.
There's a washing tub that doesn't have any washing water in it, but it's got a small stool beside it, so you even have a stool for one of you to sit down on if you wanted.
And do a stealth check.
No, you don't need to.
We don't need to. It's
I rolled 100. This is like nothing but goodness. is in this
That's
alley.
what that 100 was.
Nothing,
One was
nothing
like, the Odiug lives in the alleyway. 100
walked
is
into
like
the Odiug's mouth. Like,
perfect. All right, so you guys are spying on the tavern. People are
Yep.
About midnight. Some people are kind of drunk and stumbling out.
What is the distance from this alleyway to the front of the tavern? Specifically talking for
40 feet.
spells.
How fast do you
Oh
move?
wait, what are your close range spells?
It's perfect for what you want it to be.
My closest range spell is 30 feet.
Okay, so it's 35 feet from the door, 30 feet from where the stairs from the door goes down, from behind the box.
Perfect. This
All right.
is where we're going to cast the charm from.
Magnus is calculating how fast he'll need to charge and smack a dude with an axe.
Yeah, we don't want to. We want to be far away from here when that happens.
What
All right.
weapons did he have on him, Marty?
He had a
perception check or
no, he had hand axes,
hand axes? Okay.
2 of them.
Okay, so no dual, no power attack then. Got it. Okay.
All right.
All right, so let's move all these guys and position you guys 30 feet away in an alley. I'll go to the left and redraw. So there's the tavern and the stairs that lead down from the front door. You guys are 35 feet away.
That's 4. That's 8. Whoa, what? Wait, what? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. When you rage,
Yes.
what's your con bonus?
+4,
All right.
which is a +2 to
2.
hit points and 2 to force hit.
So I should. So this is wrong. So who calculated?
You did.
No, I didn't. I didn't write this. Okay. Anyways, 51 while raging would be 59.
All right. The eventually about 2 a.m. the half orc actually goes inside, and you can see he's drinking with several others.
Perfect.
The door is just open. It is a balmy, like it is a warm autumn day or evening.
Okay. Magnus is told the plan. We are going to charm him, and then we are going to walk with him to a place that's very, very isolated.
When do I decapitate him?
Shut up.
Fuck.
When we are far away from where people could hear. All right then.
Okay, so you notice Thengar goes outside. Him and the half orc actually are look like they're sharing this really like cigar type. They're sharing a pipe.
They're friends.
Yep. The guy is the dwarf is now sitting on the stairs, and the half orc just basically sits on his chair. Yeah, he's an ugly dwarf. Dwarves don't look good when they don't have beards. Is the conclusion that you're making?
Yep. That jaw is not in the right lines with everything else.
Yep, and he's like a. It's just the proportions when you look human and you're actually a dwarf. The proportions look all wrong. Like his head looks too big. And for whatever reason, he can't see you with your with your concealment and cover from the ultimate alleyway. The gods are on your side.
Yes.
The half orc eventually just gets up after they smoke the pipe and then goes back in for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to grab me a beer?
Now is the time for the charm.
Okay. All right.
DC 20.
Let's see here. Pathfinder. Let's see what level he is.
Commoner.
Well, I'm hoping he's fighter. Fighter or ranger. A forgetter.
Okay, and then dwarves have a bonus.
+2.
+2 versus
Spells. This is a spell.
Cool. He's got a +4.
Ooh. Low levels. Come on!
18.
Twinking helps. All right.
What's your DC?
20 on my first
God
special charm.
damn! Wow.
What was that? You notice he gets up. Who's there?
Thengar, friend.
He looks at you. He wanders over. Wait, who's that there?
Oh, don't mind him. He's an imbecile.
He's rubbing his temples a little
look
bit,
at
like
Magnus.
he's confused for a moment. He seems to... He's like searching his mind for who you are.
Ashoka, you remember?
Oh, yeah, sure, he says.
I need your help. Please, it's very urgent.
Oh, it's getting kind of late, don't you think?
I know. I've lost something. I'm scared to go by myself. Please help.
I'm not actually doing this, but
Yeah, alright, I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Hey,
Not.
I'm gonna go help a friend.
Yes.
I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, alright.
Kate. I start walking. I want to be out of sight in case they stick their head. Okay, we're gonna walk him well and clear. I've lost my thingy and I need help, and I think a bandit might have took it, but I don't know for sure.
Hey, who are you? You notice his hand goes to his axe, like as Magnus is approaching, like...
Magnus.
yeah.
He waves you back, as in follow the fucking plan.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Nothing. I'm just over here.
Is he bothering you? Hey, fuck off! He says. He pulls out his axe and waves it at you. His hand axe. We should end this here. Wait right here. Hey, Thurgo. There's some.
Why you do your fucking job?
Thank God. We need to hurry.
There's some asshole out here. What? Let's see what level this guy is. All right.
Magnus is making his way clear the opposite side.
Does Thengar look distracted?
Yeah, Thengar's talking to his friend about some asshole, and he's looking to back down the alley where Magnus went.
Okay,
Or we'll take care of him.
Move around the corner, sort of get himself lost in the building for a bit.
How long does your charm last for?
Hours.
Okay, you hear Threngar basically pointing. You hear steel being drawn, Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus is clearing. He's moving.
Okay, you guys are moving away.
Yep.
Okay, you're like another block away, basically.
Yep.
When a huffing Magnus meets up with a skulking Ashoka.
Why'd you tell him to shut the fuck up and move with you?
Because you need to give us space. He doesn't like you. You seem threatening.
But I'm very kind. Go get your pet. I'm gonna wait like far from over here. I'll see you like from down there.
All right. You know where we're heading.
All right, we'll say those are buildings. So you're kind of waiting here, a cluster of buildings.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me see.
Yeah, there's the spot where we don't think there's many people. A dark alley that is not across the street from the bar full of his friends.
Okay, so here's some buildings and streets.
Okay. When Gron is not, when Gron goes back to his position, or when I can see Thengar, when Thengar and Gron separate.
Yeah, they wander back out of this alley like, I don't know where he went. It's my friend Ashoka. I didn't know you had any friends.
Yeah, Trickster. These are the master.
Fuck. I should have used a fake name.
Yeah, I don't know why I gave him your real name, dude.
Because it's just...
I'm
shut up.
Ashoka. I'm a master at this fucking place.
Oh no, he needs help. Yeah, so what? You just come back to the bar. What? Who's Ashoka? Strange name. Oh, he's just someone I know. We start heading back.
All right. Damn it.
They go
We'll
into
see.
the bar.
We'll see if this comes back to bite me.
The bar actually
Well,
they
you
shut,
also
they shut the
mentioned
door
Magnus.
now. They're like,
Magnus, head back, Magnus. Like, why don't you just give him my address, you stupid fucker?
You're not the only snake man in town. I am.
you know, so the little kind of pygmy dude kind of sticks his head outside. Vern, he's like looking around, like something happened, and then he closes the door.
Blow up the bar.
Right.
We're gonna need another barrel of gunpowder.
You just blow up
Here's a
anyone
bulk
who.
body. Come on, take two. He's like we show up with like a group of guys. Like, I'm sorry, we screwed up.
Okay, so Gron was
So it's gonna
armed.
go back to like the super spot of superness.
Yeah, Gron was armed with a battle axe, and Threngar basically carries his two hand axes.
All right.
When they were searching for Magnus, he had a hand axe in each hand.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus, are you going back or are you waiting? Just in the darkness.
No darkness, baby.
Okay, so you're waiting.
I'm
in...
third level. I can't afford to fight like that.
Okay, give me a stealth check, Magnus, and Ashoka, you are in the awesome alley of awesomeness.
Yes.
You could give me a stealth check, but it's at like plus 10.
8, yeah.
Just standing there.
I'm way down.
Yep.
Like way down the street. Gonna be smart enough to be in an alley.
Okay, you can hear some laughter from within. You think that there's maybe about 3 or 4 people aside from Threngar in there.
Okay. Thangar, can you give me a hand?
Wolf! Wolf!
All right. Let me just get a peasant token.
Molotov cocktails.
Boom. I need the strongest spirits you got and a dirty rag. Does it need to be dirty? Preferably dirty.
Okay, Threngar comes out. He's got Gron beside him, the half orc that was talking to you before, and you notice that the bartender actually comes out. He's this ugly orc, and his name will be
Uglork.
it's Catechus.
That human chased me down the streets. He's a savage.
You were in our bar earlier. That human you're with.
He turned on me. Can't trust them. They hate those who are different.
Yeah, fuck them Imperial sorts.
Says Catechus.
Supposed to be for some sort of deal. Maybe he's got the money. If you help me,
Any friend of
Should we get a share of
Threngar's a friend of ours.
Yeah. Point us toward where he went.
I think he went this way.
You fucking send him my way, I swear to God. I swear to the five-faced God, I'm gonna...
All right, these guys
Send
are
that guy down
these,
that alley.
these guys are a mean-looking sort. You've bit off some. You've bit
We are
off some
ready
meat.
to chew. Depending on how the first couple of rounds of the fight goes, Ashoka might just be on teamwork, and we will give them the body of Magnus.
All right, so the orc is wielding a warhammer.
Okay.